Bob, Andy Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course. Thank you for coming today. Going to take a look at two videos we took of you face on. This video on the right was earlier in the session. Video left was later in the session. And as we mentioned, you have a good golf swing. What we really were working on in trying to correct what's called a chicken wing, which is an impact or just after impact position where we lose our extension or our width, our arm width at impact, which basically means our arms are bent at impact. Now, as I mentioned, you have a little bit of lead arm bend at the top of your backswing. Not a big deal. Absolutely not imperative to have our lead arm straight at the top of our backswing. It is to have our lead arm straight at impact, where you can see there, our arm is bent, we're losing our extension or our width, and that's going into what's called a chicken wing position, where our lead arm is bent at impact. You can see here video left, which was later in the session. I have a golf ball underneath your trail foot or your right foot, got it in an everted position. That is going to get your pelvis moving forward in this direction, which those drills that I gave you today, some are for pelvic function through the golf ball, some are to maintain some of our wrist angles right after impact, right during and after impact, which we're losing there. And you'll see the drastic improvement. You can see there we are at the top of our backswing. Looks relatively similar, but now you'll see that pelvis will start to move forward. You can clearly see more of a forward movement in our pelvis, or what's called a posting on our lead leg or our left leg. Because of that, look at our lead arm is now straight, or we have our width at impact, right after impact. Look at the difference in extension. That's, as a matter of fact, as far as this situation, chicken winging correction we've done here, that's about as good as an improvement as I've seen. And this close proximity, these videos were only made about 10 minutes apart. It's usually very difficult to get that much improvement in that short a time, but you can see you did. And now you're a little bit restricted lower body-wise because we have a golf ball underneath your right foot, getting your right ankle in an everted position. But pinch that right trail foot, right foot in, get that right knee pinched inward toward the golf ball, get our pelvis moving forward. And I also gave you a couple wrist re-education drills to keep the flexion in our lead wrist or left wrist through impact, and the extension in our right wrist or trail wrist through impact. So, huge improvement as you can see here. Thanks for coming. We'll see you soon.